I can't breathe anymore. Inside the night a mob burned a newspaper. Summary. On the night of December 18, journalist Zyma Islam was working late at the Daily Star newspaper office in Dhaka, Bangladesh. She was finishing a story about the death of a youth leader who had recently been shot. Suddenly, they heard that a large angry crowd was marching toward their building. The mob accused the Daily Star and another newspaper, Prothom Alo, of being involved in the leader's death. There was no proof, but tensions were already high. Soon, the crowd began attacking the building, throwing bricks and breaking windows. Islam and 27 other staff members were trapped inside. They decided to go up to the roof because they believed the mob would set the building on fire. They were right. Smoke quickly filled the building as the fire spread upward. On the roof, they locked the door and blocked it with heavy plant pots to stop attackers from reaching them. The smoke became so thick they could barely see or breathe. Some people were scared and called their families. One person even thought about jumping to another building. Islam posted a desperate message on Facebook, saying she could not breathe and felt like she was being killed by the smoke. They stayed trapped on the roof for 4 hours. Finally, around 4:30 a.m., the army arrived and created a safe path for them to escape. The journalists ran down the stairs, climbed over a wall, and jumped onto a broken rickshaw on the other side. Some were injured, and Islam later needed hospital treatment for smoke inhalation. The newspaper building was badly damaged. Furniture, equipment, and 35 years of photo archives were destroyed or stolen. For the first time in 34 years, the Daily Star did not print a newspaper that morning. However, within 15 hours, staff began working again from home. 2 days later, the paper printed an edition with the headline, "Unbowed," showing they would not give up. Months later, many questions remain about who organized the attack. Even so, Islam says journalists in Bangladesh are used to threats and will continue doing their work, no matter what happens. Thank you for watching.